Well, it's the last day, and trying to get everybody going is always an adventure. Hey, how's it going? All right, looking sharp driving that.
Pick up that piece of paper behind you.
All right, we're going to be going here in just a few moments.
Pull the two signs, so you know to make a right out of here.
You ready?
Right.
All right, have a good ride. We'll see you later on at maybe one of the rest stops.
No.
The Dream Team has arrived at Gardi Baptist Church. It's a familiar location to other people who've done brag before. It's brand new to them. They're enjoying it. All right, look who we got here. We got a friendly pup. That's Bale. Hey, Bale. Got a strong tail, huh?
My dog tail stronger than that. That don't hurt.
Hi, Bale.
And he's just the baby.
Oh, he's a sweetheart. He doesn't mind having his picture taken. All right, now look who's here. One more time. Man, doing fine. Thanks for being here all week.
Yes, sir.
All right, we
Enjoy it.
always enjoyed seeing you.
For a whole sandwich, sweetie.
So the Dream Team's almost all together. And they're over here trying to pump up the tire. Is it working?
You might have a fluid leak.
Oh dear. I actually am able to patch slow leaks with what I have. That is such a weird way to park bikes. Look at that. Almost like a sideways pyramid or something. All right, we'll let him keep working. Coach Ativa's here. Along with Coach Anita. They're working on the logistics. All right, well, Coach Phyllis, you have arrived in Gardi.
I have arrived in Gardi.
Yes, indeed. Well, you remember this before, right? Being here?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Nice rest stop.
Always great.
Yes, indeed. All right, let me see. I'm being consulted over here. What you got? How does it go on?
Do you pull it up after you snap it, or do you mash it down after you put it?
Hang on, let me double check because I'm not remembering. There's a helicopter up there. They're checking on us. Thankfully, don't need them yet. All right, let me stop. We're going to go fix this, and then I better finish up this rest stop. Got to be careful of the railroad. All right, here we go. You know, he's coming in for a landing, so we'll get that in a moment as soon as I get untwisted here. All right, he's circling around. Now we can look at the church real quick because he's behind it.
They had a train yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah, right over there.
Oh my gosh.
The wrong truck driver run right into the train.
That's terrible. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's coming in. He come and picked up the driver yesterday.
Is that so? Wow, that's quite a sight. Never had this before. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah. All right, we'll see what they say. I guess we better go back to working on the bike.
Get across the railroad tracks. The train didn't want to. The train took out the front of the tractor trailer. So, be careful, especially what you're doing, you know, today, in the last couple of days. It's amazing what you guys are accomplishing. It's always been on my checklist of things to do the brag. I think you guys did the best way. Come from the mountains, come south. It gets easier as you get down here. Flatter terrain. But that's all I got to spiel. I'll let these young ladies talk to you real quick, and then you can look at the helicopter.
I'm Jen. I'm the flight nurse, and this is Constance. She's a paramedic. We sit in the back, and we take care of the patient. So if you get hurt or injured, or whether it's a car accident, or you're in the hospital in the ER or ICU, and you need to go to a different level of ICU, like in Atlanta, we've got some of our biggest hospitals up there, children's care. So we are the ones that actually stabilize the patient and take care of them. So, you got anything to add?
I just want to tell y'all, great job. I'm so impressed with what y'all are doing, what y'all have done so far. And I think, what you say, about 40 more miles? 40. Y'all are almost there. Almost there. It's almost over with.
Are you going to the beach when you get there?
Some of us are?
Can you please tell them what kind of education you needed to get in order to do what you do? Listen up, y'all.
Well, I guess mine's the easiest. I spent 21 years in the Army, and the Army taught me how to fly a helicopter. So it's a process. You know, once to get into flight school in the Army, you got to apply and you got to be selected to get into it. It's a pretty tight selection process, but once you're in, it's really difficult for them to get rid of you. So the old adage is you can teach a monkey to fly if you give him enough bananas. I eat a lot of bananas, so there's hope for anybody. It takes about a year to get through the flight school. Only takes an associate's degree to get accepted into the program. Anyways, the Army did it for me. There's guys that do the same thing I'm doing that did it all through the civilian education system. It cost them to get to enough hours to be where my company will hire you. It costs you about $250,000 education and flight training. Join the Army, it's the cheapest way to do it.
I did not go Army. I went, got through high school, went straight into community college. I used to teach 3rd grade.
Woohoo! Teachers!
And then I was like, I'm going to follow my other dream. And went and got my nursing license. I was a nurse in an ER, very busy ER for about 8 years. This will make year 11 for me as a nurse and year 3.5 as a flight nurse. So lots of hard work, but doable.
Mine was, of course, high school education, and then I had to go 12 months to get my EMT, which is emergency medical technician at the tech school, and then 15 months after that for my paramedic. And then our company likes to, for nurse or paramedic, to have at least 3 years at a busy service, a busy 911 service, a busy ER. I spent 14 years at a very busy service, and then decided to transition on the helicopter into air evac, and this November will make 4 years for me here. So everything is doable. Finish high school, and then you're wide open on what you can, whether you want to be on the pilot's end of it, the nurse's end, the paramedics end.
Hey, Donna.
Y'all got any other questions?
Tell her her ride's here.
Y'all want to see the helicopter?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do what now?
Do you manage to stay busy?
Yes, ma'am. We love our downtime. Rain day isn't always fast for us. We like to take a little break. Helps us catch up on paperwork and stuff around the things. All right.
How you gonna see
The organization that I work for is a family foundation. We give money to non-profit organizations that serve children and youth. And one of them is Children's Healthcare of Atlanta.
Very good.
So we are grateful for what y'all do that helps these kids who get sick all over the state of Georgia, right, and beyond. So Children's Healthcare of Atlanta is one of the best children's hospitals in the South, if not the nation.
They do amazing things.
Okay.
And I want to get a picture for Bragg of everybody in front of the helicopter.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So you got my information, yeah.
No, hold on, wait.
Just get a view of everybody after they got their picture taken. We got all these fans here. Oh man.
Very small, right? So right up front, that's where the pilot sits.
Don't touch.
And he has a very small space, but he gets the best view.
Is it up in there?
There is air conditioning.
Yeah, they're trying to open it down for him.
Okay, so the flight nurse sits here generally. Flight paramedic sits over on the other side where the patient is. That litter system moves to the front and toward the back. So if you need the patient to come closer to you to take care of their airway or something like that, you can slide that. That whole bed, that whole cot actually comes out to be able to load the patient on and then load them back in the aircraft. Once they get inside, it's a very tight fit, so they can handle just about everything. This is like, you've heard of somebody having to go to ICU, the intensive care unit. So this is an ICU in the air. So they have lots of equipment, they have monitors, cardiac monitors to be able to manage the patient's heart rate and all of that. They have a ventilator to totally take care of the breathing. They have lots of medications on board, so they can do a lot of stuff in the air. The main thing is to be able to get them to the place as quickly as possible and get them to the care they need as quickly as possible.
Amazing. This is amazing.
I do.
It is.
What are you doing? You're a nurse?
I'm a flight paramedic with AirVac 77 in LaGrange.
All right, and for my aviation enthusiasts, here you go.
In the air, something's going down.
And there.
So I've got this back.
And again, for my aviation enthusiasts, look in there. There's the engine.
From here?
We ought to find out what kind of engine it has, but here's your view.
We're all going to the back.
Was not me. It was
Now it's very important that you stay back. So we'll go back to where you were before, and you'll be able to kind of watch them take off, but don't move toward the aircraft at all, okay?
What kind of engine does this one have?
This has
Be careful.
a Rolls Royce
You want to go to Brunswick?
C30P.
It's
very similar to the old Bell motors. They're just a lot better. We actually have to derate the transmission because the engine has more power than the transmission can hold. So
I'll be darned. As long as it's not a Rolls-Royce Dart.
yeah.
That'd sound funny. Thank you for your time.
Well, interesting enough, our landing gear is made by a company called Dart.
Oh, that's funny. Very good. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it.
I don't know what them is. Them beetles.
A V8 is a combustion.
You gotta watch out, bro. You can't injure y'all fast as right.
That's right.
Yeah, that's picture, bro.
Jet engine, basically. It's more efficient and has more, can put out more power. A typical modified V8 engine
Hands off.
will you could easily get 600-700 horsepower out of it.
So I took a week off of work.
That engine puts out 2,500 horsepower.
Yeah.
That's called a pedostatic tube. Air comes through it and tells me how fast I'm going. Helps all my other instruments operate. So we don't like to get anything in there clogged up. And also this here is heated. So if you're ever around a helicopter in the wintertime, don't touch them. Or any aircraft for that matter, because planes have them too. So they're heated to prevent ice from forming on them. They'll burn the flesh right off your hand.
Woo. Thanks for the warning. I forgot they were heated. Very good.
No, I have to turn it on, but we only use it in the wintertime and if it's raining.
That's how you measure, like air comes through and it tells you how fast you're going and stuff.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
I remembered something from aircraft mechanic school. I did. I actually took that. I have an A&P license. All right. Thank you, Coach Josh. All right.
And you never know.
All right. Well, here we go. Y'all set? Oh, man, y'all are awesome. All right. God bless. Safe miles to you. Safe hours. That's right. All right, here they go. You hear that engine? And there's lighting off. How about that, Scott? Did you ever think you'd see this on Bragg?
No, sir. This is the first time I've ever seen a helicopter hold Bragg for entertainment purposes.
Hopefully that's all we'll ever need it for on Bragg.
Welcome everybody to Bragg 2017. There's a lot of flying gnats down here. It's a good thing they don't bite. I've got Kevin Fitzgerald here behind the scenes. We're headed to Brunswick.
Yep.
1 mile at a time.
1 mile at a time, that's right.
It's been a very nice, enjoyable ride all week long. Overcast, cool for the first 5 days. Last couple of days it's turned into summer.
It sure has.
It's been a very easy ride all week long.
Mighty good. Thank you for being here for us, Scott.
I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't thank you today. I'm glad to be here.
All right, mighty good.
Thank you.
All right, see ya. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Really nice.
What a way to travel.
I'll tell you what, they got a tough job, but boy, they got the tools and the knowledge, so they're all set.
Coach Kevin, who came in with you? Not your stoker.
Your very best friend, Akila.
Okay, she's going to ride the van.
Oh, is she? Okay.
To the next rest stop.
Very good. Okay,
and
that's
then
fine.
She'll get out and take it in the rest of the night.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, we were having some fun back there.
Yeah, I know.
But this will be a help for her, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Well, Winston's here. We're at Everett Baptist Church. This is rest stop 2. If you look way down through the trees, it's hard to see. The Dream Team's getting sagged up a couple of rest stops down the line. And that'll get us back in sync, sort of, with everybody else. We're going to go to rest stop 4. So let me get my tandem put away. So here we go. Well, I get the fast forwarded to the last rest stop and I get a train for you. The Winston fast forwarded me, and Scott's here, and they still got some stuff, but not for long. They're fixing to take it down. I'll catch up with the Dream Team very soon. All right, we made it to the end of the ride. Man, you got your medal.
Yes.
Let's see it up close. Hold it up. Man, look at that. Look at that route. That was quite an adventure.
It was. Something else.
Yeah, thanks for riding with me, and wish you all the best with your scouting adventures that are coming up later this summer.
Yes.
I want to hear how that turns out. All right, that's good. How long ago did y'all get here?
Just a few minutes, yeah.
Okay.
20 minutes tops.
Man, that wind was tough. I was only able to make about 13 miles an hour.
Did you have a stoker?
Not for since the last rest stop.
Really?
And I had to get sagged ahead from one rest stop. I think I missed like a bunch of rest stops. I was sagged. But Deanna was my stoker. She did good while we were on there. So we kind of hung back a little bit for some of the slower riders, but I didn't want to run off and leave them, you know.
Right.
So it all worked out.
That's good to hear.
All right, well, let me get a couple other shots and we'll see you soon. Get some of these folks over here. Hey, look who's there. Coach Chris is back. All right, let me pan around here for a moment because I am having to hold my tandem without making it fall. I didn't get a parking place first. But yes, this has been something different. We've had a little alcohol here. But no, I need the opposite of that. I need the coffee. All right, you guys, thank you again. I made it. Yes, indeed. I hope so. All right, see ya. Now look who's over here chowing down. Got y'all. Finally made it. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Thanks for all your help. Where are they serving the food at?
Right over there. Oh, look at that. I think that's what we ate last night.
Hey.
Present you with your medal for completing brag.
They gave me one.
Yeah, they gave me
Lord have mercy. I'm not worthy, but I almost am right. Way to go. Congratulations, y'all. I'm real proud of y'all for all you did. All right, let me take my helmet off.
Watch the glasses.
All right.
And the mirror.
See you guys on the road.
There we go. That's a little bit tricky with that. Wow, I feel really special now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, well, I'm going to go chow down, and we'll pick it up in a little bit. We got quite a dream team this time, I'll tell you. That was something else. All right, thanks for hanging in there. We'll see you soon. Well, this is a place in Brunswick I've never been before. It was a great place to end the ride. And if you look off in the distance, you can see the new Sydney Lanier Bridge. You don't get to bike over on this brag, but it sure was fun the last time. That's pretty fun downhill. And this is the view along this waterway, which I'll have to look up later which that is. But it's just south of the downtown part of Brunswick. All right, well, Miles has taken down his pictures. I'll look for mine online. I know we got some good ones. And Winston's taking me home again. Winston, thank you in advance.
Gladly.
And then over here, the dream team is packing up this and unpacking that, and some of them are going to keep on riding. They're going to do the Gully Geechee tour. So hopefully we'll hear some more about that. But I will not be on it, unfortunately. I've got to go back to work. So, anyway, from here in Brunswick, Georgia, so long. Well, that's it for this year's brag. I want to thank the sponsors, and especially our Dream Team sponsors, including the Mac Club, and I want to thank all the brag staff and volunteers, and especially all the Dream Team volunteers and their families who made this possible. I rode my first brag with Reed Lucat in 1987, so you can imagine how thankful I am to still be riding brag in 2017. Thanks for watching. See you next time.